Alrighty, welcome back to another motivating, wonderful, super amazing Saturday extravaganza. Oh man, I'm all revved up to talk about some RuneScape cooking, right? It's RuneScape cooking, I love it. I love RuneScape cooking. I'm actually gonna have myself a nice ribeye steak for tonight. Oh man, looking definitely forward to that. Okay, so firstly and foremost, happy Saturday. Hopefully everyone is having a glorious weekend. Hopefully this video brings you joy. If it does not, well, shiver my timbers. Whatever is going to bring you joy, please, by all means, go and find it, right? If you are new here, welcome. If you enjoy my content, definitely smash the like button and subscribe for more. I put out videos Monday through Saturday on this YouTube channel. I just ended up putting out a new video on my main channel, Nightmare RH. So definitely go and check that out. It's all about GP money-making method. I actually reviewed cannonballs in 2026. You gotta love cannonballs. Gotta love it. And if you do want to take a step further and follow me on X, Facebook, definitely drop me a like there. Those links are down below in the description of today's video. Not to mention my Discord link is down below too. If you do join my Discord server entirely free, just understand you get placed into a processing area. Because I deal with a lot of bots, spammers, just a-holes in general. So gotta make sure you are a real person and also a friendly human being to interact with other friendly human beings. Don't have time for a-holes anymore in my life. But on the same notion, I wanted to go ahead and make some videos around some GP money-making reviews. Next week is going to be pretty busy for content-wise. Going to be uploading some PKing content on my main channel. Going to be doing some live streams for Guardians of the Rift. Going to be grinding rune crafting. Taking a little shift here to do some video content. But pretty much gonna be doing a review on these things, moonlight antelopes. These things I did all the way to 120, cooking on OSRS. Obviously, there's no 120, level just yet. There will be 120s eventually on OSRS. How do I know this? Because OSRS has been out now for 13 years, and people have a tremendous amount of experience in this skill. I don't believe we should change the total levels. I don't believe we should have virtual levels. But, I mean, having a 120 cape would just make people be more incentivized to stay on the game longer. Because there are a tremendous amount of people that just want to really get the most XP into all their accounts. And, I mean, yeah, I have a tremendous amount of cooking XP, right? No shame at all. I also ended up making about 200 mil from doing these little cooking antelopes. 200 million GP, is that something to turn down? No, it's actually not something to turn down. So, I'm cooking some antelopes right now. I'll be posting my results probably sometime next week of, basically pretty much how much GP I made and to really see if this money-making method is still good or bad. Obviously, doing antelopes, it's a little more, task-orientated because you gotta go ahead and do Dragon Slayer 2. You got to go ahead and firstly get to level 95 cooking. I should say, you got to get to level 99 cooking. This is like advanced cooking. The advanced cooking stages, right? So theoretically, my guide is probably going to be like, hey, 120 cooking guide, right? Yeah, you want to know what? I probably will be naming next week's video to like 120 cooking. Because you definitely need 99 cooking for the friggin' the skill cape of having 99 cooking. And then you also need some 3rd age armor just to look very sexy and wonderful. Okay, maybe that's a little too far, right? But you do need the 99 cooking cape so you don't burn any fish. You do need Dragon Slayer 2 so you get the best range in the game. And you can cook 1,400 fish an hour, which, hey, that's a lot of XP and a lot of GP. Definitely stay tuned for that video next week on the main channel. I may be posting my 18-year anniversary video on my main channel too. Actually, wait a second. No, that would be pretty artar to me. Yeah, my 18-year anniversary is the 27th or 28th. 27th or 28th of May. Hold on, I gotta look at my first video ever that I posted. Hold on. First video that I ever posted on YouTube. Hold on. It was posted May 27th, 2008. Okay, so, yes, well, I'm probably going to be posting my anniversary video the Thursday of the 28th, because I tend to upload videos on my main channel Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So, yeah, it kind of makes sense. But, hey, next week is going to be action-packed also for the main channel. Now, in today's video, I kind of really want to talk a lot about GP, even though I've already spent the last 6 minutes and 20 seconds talking about GP. But I want to talk about GP even more. There are people on this game, and I talk about this a lot, and I know so many of them. There are people on this game that their RS bank just kind of really doesn't, like, go anywhere, per se. And I've always been very GP focused, which is, I mean, the vast majority of my content on YouTube have very much been around GP, money-making guides, and just making GP as a whole. I'm still in the midst of doing a GP challenge for 2026. I honestly kind of forgot about this because, I mean, I've already done a lot this year on RuneScape. I got 99 sailing. I got 99 agility. I'm going to be hardcore grinding 99 rune crafting, which is going to be producing me a tremendous amount of GP in my tummy. But at the same time, hold on one second. Why can I not find this? Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, Opera, you son of a bitch. I gotta go back to using Google Chrome. Opera has, like, never... Okay, hold on one second. My web browser kind of had some oopsie-doopsie. Yeah, talk about web browser. We got web browsers freezing on videos. Crazy, right? I had the video literally just pulled up here. And apparently it just... Okay, here we go. Now I got it. Okay, January 6th, I uploaded this video. And I haven't made an update to this video, fairly recently. But I will say that my old school RuneScape bank, has definitely gone up in value, tremendously. And it's definitely gone up in value because, well, one, I've been friggin' money making like a boss. Back in 2026, 6 January, roughly about, 5 months ago, 4 months ago. Hold on one second. Why is that such a mind, like, debacle? We got February 6th, March, April, May. Yeah, 4 months. Why is it, oh man, my brain is all messed up. It always messes me up because, like, the first month is 1, it's not 0. It messes everyone up too. 4 friggin' months ago. Oh man, 4 months ago, right? 4 months ago, my OSRS bank was 2.2 billion GP. My OSRS bank is actually, I've made a tremendous amount of GP, overall in the last, several months here. Sailing really didn't make me a lot of GP. I mean, the big thing about sailing was that it was a very fast 99. Obviously, I did make some GP, but it really wasn't anything, like, crazy. Agility ended up making me, like, 20 mil. And I ended up doing agility relatively quick. Frost Dragons ended up just making me quite a bit of money, like a little over 70 mil. Not to mention I have my my Birdhouse loot tab, which I haven't cashed out in a while on. So I mean, overall, my OSRS bank has gone up tremendously. But my goal for this year is to go ahead and bring my OSRS bank to 3.2 billion GP. I really do want to buy a cosmetic item. When I say cosmetic item, I mean it doesn't do jack shit. It just looks awesome. I would love to buy a thing that looks like a chaotic longsword, because many years ago, during Runescape 2, my icon was obviously a party hat, 3rd age armor, and a Runescape chaotic longsword. Well, we don't have chaotic longswords on OSRS, do we? No, we do not. But we do have a thing called a 3rd age longsword, which I think is going down in value right now. 3rd age longsword, yes! Hallelujah! It is crashing! Actually, maybe not crashing so much, but it's obviously going down in street... Well, it's going down in the sense of, like, on the Grand Exchange. I don't actually know if this has street value or not. If this thing could crash all the way down to 800 mil, I'll be beating my Franken beans very hard. Oh, yeah, it's going to be very pleasurable. It's going to be pleasurable, one, for a glorious orgasm, and also, two, to buy a great weapon, cosmetic item on OSRS. But, I mean, if this thing can continue to go down in value, because obviously it was max cash stack with, I believe, honestly, it had a lot of street value. I think the street value was like 2.5 billion GP, but now it's actually gone down in value. So the street value is obviously not really there anymore. I could totally be wrong, but what does a 3rd age longsword really do? Well, it doesn't do jack shit. It just looks pretty awesome, and it is a uber ultra rare weapon. This is not a better weapon than a Bandos God Sword. This is not a better weapon than anything. It makes me happy. And what makes you happy is how you should really play this game. And if you're not happy while playing a game, or maybe you're not happy of doing stuff in life, you gotta rethink about what the frig you're doing. It's not gonna work very well for you. It's gonna be very bad. I actually had one of my best friends take a job that he ended up utterly despising, even though he took this job because, one, it was higher paying, but the job industry he just utterly despised. It was employee benefits, basically pretty much like being a salesman in a way, which is utterly brutal from what I hear. That's one thing I don't dabble in. But he was utterly miserable for 6 months. He made really good money. And he ended up finding another job, and he took a pay cut, but he ended up making a tremendous amount of money in 6 months, but he was miserable. And he said that those 6 months were really chiseling away years of his life. That's pretty much what he felt. He was very much in corporate America, which I've never been in corporate America, but I have a military background. I have been told that corporate America is very worse than being in the military. If any of you all can go ahead and contest to that, definitely let me know. But you gotta be happy on this game. Obviously, I could go and I could do raids for the next, like, month straight. How much GP can I do at how much GP can I make at raids over the course of 1 month? I could probably make 800 mil like that. I mean, hey, like, I don't really mean to toot my own horn, but I'm friggin' Nightmare RH here. I'm a friggin' RuneScape legend, and I know I am because other people call me a legend, so therefore I am a legend. I could very much go and find people that will gladly carry me in raids. They could be the best raiders ever, and they can carry me, and I will just probably be there like a non-raiding baboon, and I can probably just make a bunch of GP, or I can have them train me, but still, I could very much potentially do that. Now, will that make me happy? No, that would actually make me very not happy. So, yeah, I'd rather make 800 million GP on this game being very happy. And on a closing note, good vibes all around. You gotta really do what makes you happy, especially when it comes to RuneScape and also your life. And if you do find quirky money-making guides, such as doing cannonballs, such as doing cooking moonlight antelopes, I even am looking at some fletching money-making guides as well, too. I do have a decent amount of fletching XP, but there are actually really good money-making methods, even with fletching, that can give you maybe 3, 4, 500k GP an hour. So, definitely stay tuned for more quirky little money-making guide videos as well. Otherwise, hopefully you all enjoyed today's episode. As always, on a closing note, follow me on social media if you want to. If you want a step further for my videos and content, definitely check out my book, Vito, on Amazon. It is a zombie horror extravaganza. Link is down below, and I'll see you all on Monday with a new video on this channel, and a new video on my main channel on Taco Tuesday. Later!